How's it going, everybody? It's Dean here once again from Our Gaming, and today we've got something slightly different for you. We've got Simic, Karn and Ugin. It's a very powerful deck, it's got lots of ramp in it, and it's something that we wouldn't typically play, so I hope you guys enjoy it. First of all, we've got a deck tech, very brief, followed by 5 or 6 games just to show you the decisions that we're making and how the deck works and comes together. But before we jump in, I just want to give a huge shout out and thank you to all the likes, comments and subscriptions on our YouTube channel. And just another reminder that you can catch us live on twitch.tv, and also if you're willing and able to support us via the Patreon, the links are over here. Please do go and check that out for some exclusive content. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. Wish us luck.
Right, so let's have a look at blue-green, Karn, ramp, blah blah. Essentially, it's get your Ugin out first, and then use Karn to manipulate the sideboard to kind of help you either kind of secure your placement or just try and get ahead a little bit more. I kind of like this. I mean, it's something that we've not played before. I can imagine it's going to be a really horrible deck to play against. People aren't going to like it. I think we'll sail in with this first. Like in the sideboard, we've got Shadow Spear, Soul Guide Lantern, Gus, Tome, Sorcerer's Spyglass, Sad Robot, God Pharaoh Statue, Meteor Golem, and Stonecoil Serpent. But yeah, no, let's ramp into Ugin, which helps us ramp into bigger Ugin. Seems good. Let's see how that plays out. Things are starting to get back to normal. Like I'm not too sure about the pub situation yet though. Like in Nottingham, it didn't go really well. Like yeah, I think some people kind of made fools of themselves. Kind of yeah. Yeah, time with the missus over the weekend. Played well, I had like that bonus stream on Saturday, but yeah, plenty of time with the missus. Just kind of chilled. Think I've finished the book. Did I see Soho? Yes, sadly I did. I mean, what's that about, man? What is that about? Cultivate, we're gonna keep just to kind of keep that ramp up. Like, but the thing is, like, Soho's the only picture that's going around, but like I know for a fact, like from like Facebook and Twitter and stuff, that wasn't the only place that was like acting and behaving that way, and I think that's the annoying thing. Let's go for the island. And it's just so disappointing, like, because, like, I don't know, for me, I think even if I had a few beers down me, like, I still wouldn't be, like, I'm sure, like, even after a few beers, I still wouldn't be behaving like that. I don't know. It might just be me being, like, you know, so that comes in tapped, right? I think we've got enough land. Nothing's changed. The virus is still here. Yeah, 100%, man. I mean, I must admit, I am a little surprised that we haven't seen even an indication of a second wave yet. And so because of that, that kind of says to me, is there a potential that actually people can become immune to it? I'm not too sure. But like common sense would say that after the protests, after the anti-protests, after last Saturday, after like the V-Day street parties, that we would have seen an increase in the UK, a noticeable increase. So the fact that we haven't is a little bit kind of confusing for me in some way. I don't know if that makes sense. Right, so we're gonna go for the Fabled Passage. Crack it. Yeah, I mean, hopefully, man. I mean, like the thing is, you can't win, right? Because if there's no second wave, then people are gonna say, oh well, it was all for nothing anyway. You know, like everyone should have been going out on Saturday, like getting some beers down them. But like, it's that kind of prevent thing, right? In that you can't look at it like that, because if you do look at it like that, then it's the kind of complete opposite way of thinking that we should have it. It's like when they built more NHS hospitals. It's like, well, you built these hospitals and now you don't need them, so it was a waste of funds. When actually, no, it wasn't a waste of funds because if we hadn't have built them, it could have been a lot worse. I don't know. It's a really weird one for me. I think what we do here is, do we actually? So we play a land down. So if we play this Ugin, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can play another one. So we play Ugin, Uro down. Sorry. And we hit the forest. Now, we don't really want to hit Nissa there, right? I mean, Nissa does give us, if we tap properly, of course, Nissa does give us Uro. I wonder if I can get them to trade off here. I wonder if I can get them to trade off. Actually, a trade-off doesn't work, right? Trade-off doesn't work. I'm going to go for the first Ugin. I mean, we're still learning how to play this deck, of course. So we go for the first Ugin, and we take this down. Try and get something else out of their hand as well. I've enjoyed the world more with these restrictions. People are more patient, understanding, respectful in general, less traffic, calmer. Yeah, man, I completely agree. Like, I was talking to my girlfriend because we went like a few walks over the weekend and stuff, and we've noticed a change. Noticed a massive change, like for the worse. We honestly thought that, and I don't know if this is just as being kind of like, you know, like too hopeful or stupid or naive, but honestly, I thought that the world would change. I thought that people in the whole like would come back, and we'd have that air of respect, and we would, like, you know, have that respect for one another. But no, it's not. It's not happened. It's not worked. Like the experiment's not worked. You know, like, and it's so disappointing as well. It's just so disappointing. So what I can do here, I can kill this. I can play the second Ugin, down tick everything. If I do that, I've got 4 left. So I can get Karn. I mean, I've kind of got to, right? Because if I don't protect it in some way. And it also sets Oppo back. Like, we are still learning the deck. So bear with us. Bear with us. Although, having said that. Oh, and I've got a, I've actually got an Euro, right? So if I play this, I can get the Euro back and protect everything. I kind of like that. Let's say yes. It'd be heartbreaking if that was true. Yeah. I mean, I've really enjoyed it. Like, I honestly think people have, like I noticed such a massive difference. And yeah, I can just see it all unraveling in front of my eyes. Okay. Uro's down. Looks like we get a breeding pool as well. Now, we've got massive advantage on the board compared to Oppo. Like, if they have a... Okay, that's cool.
This is hardly my worst defeat.
Beautiful. Okay. So, I mean, I could go... So, if I do this, what we've got? We've got 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, can I do everything here? I think I can. Karn. Down tick. Stand down. And we go Meteor Golem. Meteor Golem comes in. Destroy Zero. Uptick. Pink face. Attack him. Castle Vantress comes down. Pink. Is that right? I mean, it must be right? Oh. Yeah, I can't do it. I can't do it because they're not breeding pools. Beautiful. I mean, yeah, I kind of do like this deck. It's so Tethers doesn't do too much for our opponent. I need to make a list, or at least have a picture of the sideboard to know what we've got and what we haven't got. However, like in all honesty, like, does it really matter too much? Anyway, back to Magic. Until next turn, up to one target non-creature artifact becomes an artifact creature. Okay. Activated abilities your opponent controls can't be active. Oh, of artifacts, I see. I mean, I'm going to pick something else, right? Boom. I mean, we kind of like this. Actually, that's going to be better, right? Always wanted to see God Pharaoh statue played. I mean, if we're going to play it, it's probably this is probably the best time to play it, right? Dovin's Veto seems good. Seems fair. Pink face. A literal god statue has appeared. Morning, man. How's it going? Trying something slightly different today. Hope you approve. I mean, this is like, what changes do we make? Top of the morning to you, laddie. Like, the thing is, these aren't artifacts, so we can't get them. Like, I honestly don't know what we drop. Do I just run it back out? Like, 'cause I know we've got like 4 counter spells sat in our hand, which would do work here. I appreciate that, but like, what do I put them in for? Like, a couple of cultivates. Like, so Nissa's your win con, basically, right? Disputes instead of the Grazer. So, like, if I was to put those in, we knock down a couple of Grazers and a Hydroid Krasis, maybe. And the Cultivate. Like, because that's the only trade there, right? Yeah, I kind of like that. I've not felt such strength and power with a deck in a while. The issue is, and this has always been the issue, but it's most notable for me now, is that for some reason this season the meta seems to be shifting faster than I've ever noticed it shift before. You, in fact, look strong and powerful. Right, so Growth Spiral. Oh, that's nice, actually. That's actually really nice. It allows us to keep up Mystical Dispute for their turn 3 Teferi, because they always have turn 3 Teferi. Prevent some ramp there. Beautiful. Gets us back in the game. I mean, it feels like we should just be in the growth spirals here, right? Second dispute. I mean, we can try to play Nissa. We can try to play Nissa next turn. If it hits, we get the breeding pool. I mean, Oppo's definitely got a counterspell, right? Oppo's definitely got a counterspell. Yeah, I don't know what I searched for, though, is the issue. I don't know what I searched for. So Crisis gets us that land, which allows us to play Mystical Dispute next turn. So we can try and go for Nissa into Mystical Dispute. Breeding pool. That's probably a miscast there. Nice. They could have a second Mystical Dispute. They don't.
Witness the ties that bind us all. The land fights for us.
You know what? I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to go for it. What do we have here? Golem? Tomb? The Soul Guy Lantern, they just eat it, right? That's a bit pointless for us. Stone Cold Serpent gives us a big body. God Pharaoh statues can be actually really impactful here. So I think I'm going to go and grab this first. It means that if they have something, they're kind of forced to play it almost. Big boy players. Big boy players. We can play both Karn and God Pharaoh statue next turn as well, by the way. Be under no misconception here. Krasis seems good. Boom. Like, do we like this?
Behold,
So if I was to cast this, I have 4 mana open. Like, a part of me wants to keep this alive. Oh, Oppo scoops. Yikes. Okay. I mean, we'll take those wins all day, every day. We'll take those wins. Azaryu? Azaryu showing off on their road to Mythic. Like, if I was a little bit higher up, I would honestly concede to this guy or girl. Just to, like, try and help them. Good morning, Final Gamer. How are you, my friend? Don't look at the deck, you'll be disgusted. Is it Fabled Passage? How was your weekend, Final Gamer? Oh, you had success, didn't you? You had success in Star City Games. Beautiful. Great to hear. Sleepy, my girlfriend. Allow me to sleep. For sake. You guys. Is it sad robot to try and go for our deck a little bit faster? Boom, 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 boom. Got burnt to the beach yesterday. Wait, you live near a beach? Hate it when people live near the beach and complain about living near beaches. Oppo it in with that 0 damage from the grazer. Nice. I mean, do we like Nissa here? No. Oppo, that's naughty. That's naughty. I mean, if we lose Karn, it's not the end of the world. It's not ideal, but it's not the end of the world. Aethergust as well. Take action. The same with the God-Pharaoh statue. See if they like that. Just a standard 8-0 for final game over the weekend, you know. You know how it is. I wish I knew how it was. But I imagine that other people do know how it is. Okay. Right, we're going to play down the God-Pharaoh statue. Just to make things that extra bit more difficult for Oppo. Forgot about that. Ah. Forgot about that. I mean, they're not playing much blue. Do we just do the same what we did? Like, cut a cultivate, cut 2 cultivates. Aethergust here is a better card, right? I mean, it was a punt, but at the same time, like, we lose, right? I think we would have lost that anyway. So let's play this back out. 2 little Ugins. I like it. Yeah, 2 little Ugins help get big Ugin out, right? It's a deck that Oppo doesn't expect either. So we actually took Jalera out of our... I mean, we keep this, right? We took Jalera out of our Sultai deck because there's not that much card draw. Like, well, there's not... There is card draw, but there's significantly less card draw than there is in Bant. Should we have not done that? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Yeah. And, like, you know the worst thing? Like, when I was playing Commander yesterday with Bandit and Gnome and Ansabreo, like, Bandit had Ugin in his deck. And I was like, you've got to be kidding me. I'm gonna play out my growth spiral because we need the ramp here desperately. Oh, actually, a little bit of everything for us here, chat. Aethergust says nay nay. No ramp for you there, Oppo. What do we like here? Cultivate or Krasis? That was cute. Yeah, it doesn't always pay out, right? But when it does. Creature and pseudo card draw. Removal if you win. Let's decline that. We've got plenty of card draw in the deck. We've got plenty of ramp. I mean, we've got 2 Nissas here, right? Like, Oppo's missed the land drop. If If Nissa hits, it's like big game. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Because if Nissa lands, then we have Ugin next turn. Okay, Mystical Dispute. That's fine. That's fine. They never expect the second Nissa. Forest there as well, chat. Beautiful. Things we like to see. Things we like to see. So we play down a Nissa. We untap the breeding pool. We slam in with the breeding pool. And then whilst Oppo's... I think whilst Oppo's got... Actually, that's interesting. That's interesting. I think I'm going to wait. Play Growth Spiral on Oppo's upkeep. Nice. So we had the option. So Oppo had the option there, right? If they have a counter spell, then if they decide to cast that counter spell, then they lose all the mana for the rest of their turn. Okay. Draw rail. Oh, and a shark. A 0/0 shark can't be good, right? Like, literally, it can't be a good play. Ugin. I think we go Ugin down tick for 2. It's only 2. Just give me a kiss. Nissa. Boom, boom. And then whilst Oppo's tapped out, we're gonna go for a big boy Krasis, 5 in the air. Why is that message been held?
Hi, Dean.
Hey Rox, thank you very much for that follow, my friend. I've got no idea why that message got held. It must mean something that I'm not smart enough to understand. I thought it was funny anyway, little grad. Now this is a weird one, right? Because we've got pseudo ramp, but we've got no actual ramp. 2 Karns that we can't play. I think, chat, I think we mulligan this. Wow, really? Okay. Okay. Your time will come, my friend. Your time will come. The Temple of Mystery helps us. I mean, we could potentially have kept that first hand. It's a little bit rocky though, right? Nice. Okay. Growth Spiral is excellent for Oppo there. Fabled Passage, okay. I don't like to play Fabled Passage on 3. There's so many other better cards. But I mean, if that's all Oppo has, that could actually be indicative that that's all the lands Oppo has in their hands. If so, that's great for us. We play the Breeding Pool down, tapped and pass. Oppo cracks Fabled Passage for green, end of turn. Green because that's Nissa's colours, right? Blue. So green mana in hand. What's this, chat? What's this that Oppo's got here? Is it a counter spell or is it a 2/2 shark? I mean, we've got to play Uro. We've got literally no option. Growth Spiral. Mystical Dispute. Nice. Got a couple of cards out of Oppo's hand there, by the way. Wait. We're the only ones that can play Cultivate. Ooh. Casualties of War mana, thank you very much. What? Really? Yikes. Yikes. I mean, we're keeping up. We're keeping up, but it's not exactly where we need to be. A 4/4 Krasis is good for Oppo. Refills their hands slightly. Get some garbage out as well. I think we're going to go for the Euro here. Magic the Ramp Wars Arena. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? I think we try and hit the Cultivate whilst we can. Completely irrelevant. All cards in the graveyard. Uro. Okay. Nissa. Faking a dispute, taps nose. You know. You know.
Rise, my elemental friend.
Okay. Ugin off the top, thank you very much. That would be... Ugin off the top would be disgusting. Okay, Fabled Passage. Fabled Passage is like Ugin. Just, you know, just slightly different. We get an Euro, though, potentially. Nice. We lose 1 Euro here. Counters at the ready, boys. Ooh. What? Wait, that's illegal. Has this Sultai player played any black cards out yet? Sultai. Includes 1 copy of Casualties of War in the deck. Plays Sultai. You know how it is. Get ready for... Are they going to tap Joril? I don't tap Joril, right? Oh, wow. Yeah. That card's pretty decent. Oh, Mystical Dispute seems good. Tap on upkeep. Alright, Meta Synth. We can't keep this. No. I mean, this is also this disgusting hand, but I mean, we have to, right? Right, so I think we can we get rid of an island here? At least we've got 2 scries. Growth Spiral's good. Growth Spiral's very good, actually. No blue mana from Oppo. Look. Is everyone in their dog playing Sultai now? Wow. I am your neighbor. I mean, we kind of need 1 copy, right? The thing is, we've got Cultivate next turn as well. Trendsetter? Well, I mean, we literally were playing this deck before Oppo was. Aethergust, that's disgusting. I mean, we've got to, right? We've got to, because that's our only better ramp. We've got card draw. Ooh, Oppo with their own Cultivate. Whoa. Where's all this come from? Where's all this hatred come from? I'm going to go green. Beautiful. And we pass. I mean, we're nearly at Ugin. As daft as it sounds. Nissa?
Power surges through these lands. Be wary of the ground you walk on.
Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's what I want to see. Right, now we need Oppo to tap out realistically. I don't think they will. 2 sources of blue open. 3 sources of blue open. I mean, the thing is, they might have to look for a Krasis because, like, we are going to be... Okay. No!
Always consider the consequences of your freedom.
Disgust him.
Behold, nature's true power.
Yeah, but Karn into what, though, man? Yeah, and this one's Karn seems a lot better than just Karn, right? No! I was going to say, don't you dare hit me with that Ether Gust.
The land shall conquer you.
The meta's changed already. Hey, Atlas.
I have faced worse than the likes of you.
Yeah, I saw the Nissa, right? I'm assuming the Nissa is what you're talking about.
My allies are counting on me.
Hmm. I mean, do we force them to trade there? I mean, we're gonna be trading that off anyway, right? So I think we do. I think we try to force the trade.
I am resilient.
New rare dual land cards, flip lands where you pick one color as it comes into play, and it only taps for that color. I mean, that's actually a bit of a game changer, right? Nice. Don't mind if I do.
I will destroy.
I mean,
Behold,
Hmm.
nature's true power.
yikes, yikes.
I cannot protect you anymore.
That's actually quite useful.
You will not threaten this world.
What do we actually want here? So we're hitting down for 7, so it doesn't really matter too much. Like, I mean, a Shadow Spear is quite nice in that it gives us some life potentially. Dead to Nissa?
Then this is my fate.
They never suspect the they never suspect the second Ugin off the top.
My draconic talents.
What else did they have? Growth Spiral. I kind of just like the Mystical Disputes here, you know? Just to try and slow them down. Like maybe 1/8 of Gust? Wonder if negates are good for the sideboard? Maybe. Maybe. I mean, realistically, like, we've got lots of options, but, yeah. Negates might be quite nice. Negates might be quite nice. Yeah. Which is why I find it quite hard to believe. Like, I don't understand how last week nobody was playing Sultai, and I was trying to get it to work, and now everyone's playing Sultai. Trendsetter. Has someone like Croaky's been playing like Sultai over the weekend or something like that? Because if so, that would be really irritating. Like, has Oppo got a counter spell? Like, we make them have Aethergust. So if they had this, they could have Mystical Dispute as well. So we try and make them have Aethergust. Bum, bum. Nice. Oh no, Black Aggro is gaining traction. Yeah, well, yeah, that actually could be a reason why. Because Sultai is very good against Mono Black Aggro, right? Nissa shakes the world. I mean, it's a shame that we haven't got a breeding pause down, but what can we do? Nothing we can do about that. Past Oppo. Casualties of War seems good. Casualties of War seems good. Puts us down to 3 mana. Oppo's giving us the GGs because they are absolute arseholes.
I am Karn. I will not lose another friend.
Yikes. Thought distortion from Oppo.
I can help you no longer.
Wow, really? Really?
My grief fuels my mission.
Five Krasis. Not over just yet. Not over just yet. We attack in, try and get the card draw. Nice. Obvious. Obvious Ugin there is obvious.
There are great battles beyond.
Hmm. Refill our hand. Oppo Optics.
Ghost fire. My
Burrow.
greatest creation.
Interesting. Teferi.
It takes impressive knowledge to be a temporal archmage.
Teferi, not exactly what we want to see here. I mean, we get rid of Teferi, right?
Accept a lesser world, and you will grow lost to history.
And we have to pass. Yeah, Captain, 100%, my friend, 100%. I mean, Oppo gave us the GGs 5 turns ago. So I assume that we've already lost. I mean, it's just the fact that we haven't already lost, which is confusing me. Because, like, surely you'd only GG somebody if you had the win the next turn, right? Because if you didn't, you'd just be, like, a complete idiot. So I'm just a little bit confused about why we haven't already lost. And it's, I don't know. I don't know. Take them off of a counter spell next turn. Yeah, completely appreciate that. I mean, we've still got to be hitting Ugin here, right? So I do like the snake, but like if like I'm gonna play this out first. I agree with that message, Final Gamer. I agree with that message, but I can't display it. On. Like,
I will rid you of your corruption.
I mean, a part of me here thinks that the Meteor Golem's a good shout. I mean, they face something out, hit Karn, so Karn's dead, right? Or actually, no, they're gonna kill Ugin this turn. Wait, where's the I thought I had the Sorcerer's Spyglass. Where's that gone? Did that go? Did I lose that? I honestly thought I had the Sorcerer's Spyglass. In which case, let's get the Stone Cold Serpent now. And we're going to play it for 2. Oh, they thought distortioned it. Yeah, okay, yeah. Keep Ugin that alive that little bit longer. I mean, I'd love it if we could get back and get the win here. Wait, what? Oh, they did them both. They did them.
Endings are inevitable.
I I mean, there was value and kind of. If I'd have thought about that, I could have made this into a 3-3. What's that noise? Oh, why didn't I? Oh yeah, because it happens anyway, right? Boom. Do we like a Krasis here? I mean, it's not a very good Krasis, but it's a Krasis nonetheless. He will have another Ugin? Yeah, I agree, man. I agree. I mean, like, I know he'll have it, but on the off chance that they don't, I need to push forward, right? I mean, the thing is, like, so we know he's got 2, right? Time to climb with mono blue aggro? Atlas, man, I was thinking that. Like the thing is, what we've been doing is, and like, thank you very much for you guys for kind of like sticking with me on it. We've been playing, and we've been playing the decks that we want to play. Like, it feels a little bit like there's a toss off between but you have 3 immunes to Ugin? Yeah, that's true. But it feels like a little bit of a toss off between playing the cards you want to, playing the decks you want to, and playing the decks that's actually gonna, like, you've got to grind and get up. It's really annoying. Like, I don't know. Toss off, toss up. Captain, you caught me. Stop it. Cold. Where's Cold? Hey, brother. How's it going, man? How was your weekend? I saw you in MTG Bandit stream yesterday. You acting kind of ass shady. Good game. I couldn't resist, chat. I couldn't resist. Hello, mornings in the UK. Is Oppo timing out? Do they have Ugin? Do they have Ugin? Or have they timed out? If Oppo's disconnected, chat, this will be my finest win on Magic : The Gathering Arena. I can't. I literally can't hit them. I'm waiting for their turn. Dean, do you want to try the NBA deck? What's the NBA deck? Mono black aggro deck. Yeah, man. Check it into Discord. Sometimes, chat. Sometimes, you know, you just gotta give your opponent that says GGs. Right, I'm gonna. Wasn't that the player that GG'd me for no reason? Yeah, Final Gamer. Karma is a fickle mistress. I tried Final Gamer. I'm not very good at Bant. I tried yesterday actually off the ladder. It's why I have D rank so much. We keep this, right? But there's plenty of easy wins. Well, what we could do, Final Gamer, is I can give you my login details, and then I will narrate your plays on stream as you're playing them, and then we can pretend it's me. Does that work? Team Rex still destroying people? Yeah, Balgo. Team Rex is Team Rex doing work. Now, we're not very good against Mono Green. Mono Green's probably one of our worst matchups. I mean, this Ugin's looking good. Ugin. Full Harpooner. 6 damage. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Brilliant. I mean, let's go for it. Growth Spiral. Shaka Khan. Cultivate. Blue. It doesn't really matter. Land for turn. Ooh. Turn 4 Ugin. Don't mind if I do. Do you want this Ugin as well? I guess it doesn't matter, right? Let's take it. Of course, the first game I play is the one Bant player mainboarding Bond of Flourishing. That sounds like me, though, right? Hey, Fraxter, how's it going? How was your weekend? Lots of sausage, mustard, and kraut, I assume. Hashtag stereotypical things which are actually probably true. Eugene the huge meme. Preston Beast off the top. Bum 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 bum. Oh, do they not have anything? Preston Beast, yeah. Preston Beast for the win off the top for Oppo. Archive Troll. I mean, I could just -2. Races for the life, yeah, 100%, my friend, 100%. We rode our luck with that one, chat, in all honesty. Like, we've still got the -2 here, to be fair. I mean, what do we get to Krasis for here? 6? 3 life, 3 cards. That last match was a life highlight. Yeah, I agree, man. I agree. Yeah, so I'm going to -2 this. Actually, I don't -2, do I? I just uptick. I uptick and kill the troll. Missing out on a hit point there. Questing Beast off the top for Oppo, but now they know they can't play it. Oh, it's a thing of beauty, this is, chat. It's an absolute thing of beauty. Stone Serpent, nice. Destroy target permanent that's 1 or more colours. Now, this isn't a colour. So what do I do? What do I do? I mean, it's a nice little blocker there. Little Ugin. Like, what does little Ugin do? It kind of makes blockers, right? On for glass casket. We haven't got glass casket, but we will have afterwards. We will have afterwards. Actually, that's a great point. Actually, down tick Karn and get a 6/6 Stonecoil Serpent. I like that, Balgo. I like that line of play, my friends. I mean, we could play. So if we play this. No, not enough there, right? Not enough. Let's go Karn first. Yeah, remind me to have a look at this sideboard after this game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, Balgo's not just a pretty face. I think the Aethergust's come in, right? I mean, Karn's probably one of our weakest cards here. Or Nissa. Nissa's probably the weakest card, right? So let's take a Nissa, a Cultivate, and a Karn. Add these 3 Aethergusts in. And I think we're in good shape. Yeah, so this is a sideboard at the minute. Shadow Spear, Lantern, Maze Tome. Sad Robot, which is nice. I mean, Sad Robot kind of won us that last game, if you think about it, getting us that blue mana. Meteor Golem. So, yeah, I mean, I understand why these 3 cards are here. But maybe there is room for Glass Casket. Yeah. Choose an artifact. So Glass Casket might be nice, actually. Let's run this back out. So what do you guys think of this deck in general? I think it's I mean, I think it definitely gets there. This quite a bop secret bop. We need a secret bop command. I've got no idea what it would look like, but I mean, chat. So I think we kind of have to sack this one back in. Like, we know that we lose if we don't have ramp, and this doesn't give us ramp, right? It gives us a 1/1 on turn 3 that doesn't do anything, doesn't gain us any card advantage. Wow. Okay, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. We're basically back to where we started, right? I mean, obviously the shuffler isn't broken. The shuffler's not broken at all. All is well. Boom, 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 boom. 1/1, Stonecoil Serpent. Nice. Blast Zone could be good. Blast Zone could be good. Plenty of 1 and 2 drops for Oppo. This is troublesome, but... Archive Troll. Oppo gets in for 1 here. I mean, do we get rid of the Barkai Troll? Two Ugins and 1 land might be the worst hand possible. I would have to agree. I'm going to get rid of this now. They've probably got a Gem Razor. So they play on the Stonecoil Serpent and hit him for 5. But what can I do? What's a guy to do? Gem Razor. Ooh, Yorvo. Okay. Okay. So a little bit of ramp here. Ambition ramp. Oh, it comes in tapped? Okay. Seems fair. I mean, it doesn't matter either way, right? Doesn't matter either way, but... Resting Beast off the top. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Yeah, I think Obbo gets this one. Like... Yeah, me. Potential loss here. Just racking up those L's into the old account. I don't know if I like this dog. I mean, it's too little too late, right? Wow. Resting Beast gets it. Yikes. I mean, chat, in all honesty, nothing we can do there. Like, a part of me thinks that maybe we need the Cultivates in, but the Aethergust are so important. Morning, Nox. How's it going, brother? Maybe we get rid of this Ugin. Like, maybe a big Ugin we can get rid of. I'm doing awesome today, man. I'm doing awesome. Actually, the Karn's probably the weakest card, right? Yeah, this Karn's actually probably the weakest card that we have here. A part of me thinks that we have a Stonecoil Serpent just to soak up some early damage and get rid of another Karn. You haven't settled on a deck you actually like so far this month? Yeah, Nox, that's our issue, man. That's our issue. Okay, let's play this out. But I mean, we will get there. We will get there. It's only the 6th. I mean, we've got to keep it. It's playable hand. We don't have nearly as much ramp as we'd like. Oppo seems to have everything on curve, right? So we can leave the Aethergust up slightly. Aethergust turn 2, which allows us to play Cultivate turn 3. Pelt Collector, nice. Okay. Pass. I think we get rid of the Troll now. Stops the activation from the Pelt Collector. Just getting for 1 there. I mean, this is a good shout. We do Cultivate or do we do Uro? Kind of guess it doesn't matter either way, right? I mean, to be fair, Cultivate allows us a 5/5 Krasis next turn. That we can... Well, sorry. A 3/3 Krasis that we can use as a blocker. So that takes us back a turn. So I think I like the Cultivate line a little bit more here. Maybe an island and a forest. Lay the island down. Forest in hand. Beautiful. Now we just need to get a... the Barkai Troll comes down. Interesting. Oppo it's in for 2. Lustruck Beast. Nice. Okay. So do we go Uro or Hydroid Krasis? I think we go for the Krasis here. Use it as a little bit of a stopgap. 1, 2, 3. Draws a card. It's sadly a land. Karn could be played in for... Okay, pumps the Pelt Collector. Oppo swings with everything. Presumably we take out the Pelt Collector here. Okay, damage management. Arboreal Grazer is quite nice, actually. It gives us a blocker. I'm going to go for the Uro first. That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see. Land comes down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 lands. So Uro helps us get into those lands that we need, right? I mean, we're taking a minimum. Just so much damage, though. Just so much damage. We can do both here, right? We can do both. So let's try this second Uro first. Come on, land off the top. Land off the top. No. I mean, that's fine. I'm gonna actually tap this down and play out the Grazer. We get one more card deep into our deck. No lands revealed. 7 down. One more land, and we probably get the win, in all honesty. Oppo attacks him with everything. We block the 5/5. Take 4. Not the end of the world there. Is Oppo going to play something else down? I just want. Ah. Spoil sport there. Right, so Growth Spiral. I drew a Grim 2-2 in my pre-release deck on Friday. Wow. Congrats, man. I bet that was an awesome feeling, right? Colorless spells cost 2 less to cast. Like, a part of me thinks... Brains. Do we go for Ugin here and... destroy the Lovestruck Beast? I think we go for this Ugin first. Try and lure Oppo to bring more cards down onto the battlefield. Like, and I almost kind of like going through the deck a little bit more. Because we're going to be destroying things next turn, right? So I'm going to uptick. That's nice. Do you know the commander table simulator on Stream Bandit is using? Looks very promising. Yeah, Fraxu, we was going to use it yesterday. But like, me and Gnome had both never used it before. So, like, I mean, it's $7, £7. It's all the same amount of money. But yeah, none of us ever used it before. So we ended up not using it just because we didn't want the kind of delay. But no, it looks really good. Looks really promising, actually. You downloaded it yesterday too? Was it like €7 for you guys as well? Okay. Hydroid Krasis into hand. Troll. Harpooner, here we go. We're making Oppo extend here. Spirit Dragon comes down. Down tick for the low cost of 3. Beautiful. GG's. Biostic. I mean, we can keep this. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, it's not too bad, right? We get a Scry on turn 1. I mean, 0 mana Scryer card sounds good, right? Oh, this is awesome, chat, actually. Growth Spirals looks good. Yeah, we're trying to get into as much mana as possible, I think. Especially since we've got Ugin already sat in our hand. Oppo's playing Temur. Okay. This seems promising. Growth Spiral comes in. I mean, that second Ugin, some people might say that's a little bit kind of, you know, needless. I just think those people are cowards. Right. Oppo with all the mana in the world now. Right, let's go for the Euro. Okay. Essentially, the current meta is how fast can you ramp into Ugin? And I feel that I can ramp into Ugin faster than my opponent can. Although they're on Ugin mana now, right? Now they've got Nissa down. Never what we want to see. Oppo, it's in for 3. And interestingly as well that they cast that on a blue mana source. I mean, we try and hit the Krasis here. Oh, it landed. Obviously, we pick up our 3rd Ugin. Just in case. I mean, Oppo is playing a counter deck, perhaps. So yeah, we might lose it. Wow, turn 5 Ugin, don't mind me. Thank you very much. Hit the nut draw there. Oppo hits in for 6, and I think we lose this one, chat. I mean, we've come back from worse, obviously. You can merge 3 Ugins into a Giga Ugin. Is that some Yu-Gi-Oh stuff there? Rather nice. Arboreal Grazer doing absolutely nothing. Yeah, we lose this one, chat. We lose this one so badly. Like yeah. I mean, it's not good, is it? It's not good. What? Wait, that's illegal. I think we sack this one in.
My greatest creation.
Be wary of the ground you walk on.
Oppo with the 12 here. Okay. Oh, I forgot they tapped for double. Ah, wow. Blue Eyes White Ugin. I mean, it's not the worst deck we've ever seen. It's not the worst deck we've ever seen. Did they literally just get there with a Cultivate? Seems good, right? Mystical Dispute. I mean, all these cards are good, right? All these cards are good. Karn again, probably the worst card in our deck. Chopper Nissa. Two of each. Oh, really? Oh, yeah, I see. Yeah, they can go for the... Is that an actual combo, though? I mean, I'm going to play this one out. See how far we go. I mean, we are on the play. Well, actually, it was on the play last turn, weren't we? Did it matter? No, we weren't on the play last turn. Wow, really? Yeah, why not? Why not? Go for it. Go for it, why not? Nope. I mean, I'm probably going to regret that. It's probably going to be something that I actually need. Okay, another temple. Seems interesting. Growth Spiral's excellent. No attacks. I mean, I could have attacked just to show my dominance of the table there. Thin our deck out slightly. Try and get into some goodies. Like on the off chance we get an Ugin, I'm going to Growth Spiral now. Wow, really? A Krasis could be quite good here. It's not the best card in the world, but it does help to... I mean, it'll be a 4-4... It'll be a 4-4 Krasis. Oppo with a Growth Spiral of their own. I kind of like a 4-4 Krasis. Cracks their Fabled Passage. No, an Uro off the top. Beautiful. Yeah, we would have liked an Uro a couple of turns ago, I think. That would have really sealed the deal for us. But it's not the end of the world. Oppo's on Nissa mana now. We'll crack this for blue, remember? So 4-4. So we gain 2 life, draw 2 cards. It's the best we can do at the minute. If Oppo is on Nissa, we do get a block. Okay, there's an Uro and the Growth Spiral. Pass. No attacks. No attacks. Shifty T. Shifty T. What are you doing here, my friends? Shifty T is a very good card here. You're not giving it haste? No haste there for Oppo. Do I dare? I think I need to, right? I think I need to. No, I was gonna say.
Together we will prevail.
Boom, 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 boom.
The land fights for us.
Growth Spiral first. Oppo with an Ether Gust here. Mystical Dispute. Mystical Dispute's good. I'm gonna decline. Uro comes in. Could be a slight mistake by Oppo there. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Now we just have to keep the old gal alive, and we should be fine. I mean, I'm happy to wipe the board here. We'll have 2 creatures left over. Let's see what Oppo goes for. Bum, 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 bum. Nissa of their own.
Will aid you. Behold, nature's true power.
Nature's true power there. Interesting. Has Oppo got a Ugin of their own? An Ugin of their own would not... Actually, no, they can't play the Ugin of their own, right? They've got Baby Ugin. Baby Ugin's good enough. Kills Nissa. I mean, we still can play this. But things die. Yikes. I mean, I think we've got to play this now while Oppo's tapped out, right? Then we've got to play this now while Oppo's tapped out. I would love to, like, reset the board. Attack with Snake first. But they can hit here, right? Like, this will kill it. This will go yum, yum, yum. So I can't down tick. If I down tick, this dies, right? I just got back from the shower. If I down tick, this dies. And we're left with kind of like a 1-1. They still have an Ugin left there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to uptick and kill this Ugin. And say no attacks. I think I can keep Ugin alive, just. And then we get Uro next turn. Shifty T, a second one. No messing around there from Oppo. Absolutely no messing around at all. I mean, that had to be a perfect draw for them, right? They literally had to get that Ceratops off the top to kill Ugin there. Not really what we wanted to see. Rather. Oppo seems pretty sure about themselves that they're not going to get... Okay. But... Okay. Wait, does this survive? It survives. Wow. I mean, we're gonna get Uro out just for that extra bit of card draw.
I must seek comfort in the land.
Of interest. Of interest. I mean, I've got to uptick. Uptick, kill. I mean, we can kill their Nissa. And we could also try and kill their Rada. Actually, do I just try and double kill there? I almost force them to that. Kill one of their lands. Let's do that. Take. Nice.
Let us talk of peace. The land will not succeed.
Right, we're going to go for Karn here. Down tick. I mean, I've got no idea what I get though, right? Realistically, I've got no idea what I get. Bad Robot. Sorcerer Spyglass. Stoneclaw Serpent. I mean, I kind of like the Meteor Golem. Just for Serpent. Serpent's quite utilitous, isn't it? But the Golem allows us to kill one of their creatures and gives us a blocker. It's a weird one. It's a weird one. We're not dead yet. Not dead yet. I mean, we could even have an attack in with Uro to gain some life, draw a card. Like, there is a part of me that likes that line. What did Oppo leave in? Just Ugin? No Tamio, surely. Ooh. Interesting. Okay. That's very interesting. I think I'm going to attack in first here with the Uro. Draw a card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Enters tapped. Nice. We'll take that. We'll take that trade. We play the Meteor Golem down. Kill the Shifty T. Gives us a blocker for one of their stomping grounds. We've got another blocker for that one. Uro coming down next turn. I mean, it's not the worst. It's not the worst we've been. Having Thorns, that's quite bad for us though, right? Ooh, that's quite clever. It allows them to get their Ugin back. Oh, no. They've got big Ugin as well. Yikes. Uro? Anyway, here's Wonderwall. The reason I don't sing as much on stream chat is because my voice is so good that if I were to sing it, it would get copyright struck. So, you know, it's so accurate. What do we like here? If we play this down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It doesn't give us enough, but it gives us something. Let's go for the growth spiral first. Temple. No. Really? Yikes. I mean, we've got to go for this, really, haven't we? Now, this Cavalier Thorns is really nice for kind of like recursion. No. No attacks. Boom, 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 boom. Interesting. I haven't seen that in a long time. Hey, Pat, how's it going, man? We're playing, actually, I wonder if, what's you thinking behind it? Because we've got Karn. We've got Karn. Check out that link. I mean, we have to take this, right? Cultivate's not good here. Growth Spiral. Ugin. Let's try and remember which one it is, by the way. I mean, it's a card. In our deck slightly.
Hi, Dean.
Oh, thank you very much for that follow, Fat Hard Sack. Hope you're well, my friend. Hope you had a good weekend. Yikes. Why is this lighting up? Yeah, we can't attack. You play live events? We do. We do when they come around. I'm probably not going to be playing Untapped next week or the week after. Purely because... Try and get them off Ugin if they've got it. Purely because it's such a long haul with MTG Melee. Trigger one. How was your matchup been versus aggro? You need to hit the ramp. You need to hit everything kind of on plan, or you lose. Sadly. I mean, at the minute we can't really do anything with this Uro. Like, I think we give it up and try and get another one out ASAP, because we can't attack in with it. Because if we attack in, they get Ugin back. Favorite strategy in online events? Slow. Talk through all of your decisions. Make sure you're reading all the cards. Like, even if you know what the cards do, make sure you reread them. And yeah, just take your time. Like, don't let your opponents rush you. Like, that's the worst thing that they can do. Interesting. I kind of like the Ithagust here on the Cav of Thorns. Pretty decently. Keen to go back to score though. So we've played that off on our turn so that we can play the Uro down. I mean, that's literally all that's about. I bet it's getting quite boring for you, Pat, right? Or not boring, but like, you know, not as ideal as it could be. My favourite strategy in live events is to not shower for 2 weeks and eat a ton of bean burritos and garlic before the event. Fantastic. Gonna decline that, sadly. Yikes. Do we attack him with a Meteor Golem here? Try and trade off for one of these? I think so. Oh, you're one of those guys. Interesting. It really throws the thought process of the opponents. I can imagine that. I can imagine that. Okay. So realistically there, we wanted to draw into our own Uro. Have a Thorns for Oppo there. Mills themselves. Now, can we win by mill? What a tricky game this is. What a tricky game. Welcome, welcome, new viewers, by the way. I hope you're all right there. Oppo is in for another... Oppo is in for another 5 here. What a tough game. What a tough game. Okay, we take 5. You need to draw? That's a good point. That's a good point, Fat Hard Stack. I mean, it makes sense, right? Drawing seems very advantageous here. The issue is we can't really attack him, right? Because if we attack him, they get hit with the Cavern of Thorns, and then they just bring Big Ugin back. And then Ugin wraps the board, and then they win. They get him for 12 next turn. Hey, Matt. How's it going, my friend? Yeah, no, I hear you, man. I hear you. We have to say no attacks. I've got no idea why Oppo's not attacking him with Cavalier of Thorns, by the way. Have you done anything like, have you done any kind of like additional course or anything at home? Something like that can like spark your interest? We trade this off for the Euro again. Try and keep our damage down. Like, this protection from blue is really, really annoying. Because at least when we play with, Sultai, right, we've got removal spells for this. Sorry, Kitten on board. No, brilliant. How's the Kitten going, man? Morning, morning, beans. Okay. Right, what do we have in the deck, chat? Karn, Cultivate, Uro. Absolutely nothing. Deck's garbage. Deck's garbage. What do we have? 14? Like 8? Do we want 8? I mean, this seems very dangerous itself, right? We don't win this one, chat. We do not win. 6. No more lands? You guys are boring. We've got a 12% chance to draw an Ugin here. We're drawing our Boreal Grazer. That's like an Ugin, right? If you squint, it's like an Ugin. Nissa, who does things with worlds. Counter spell from Oppo. Mystical Dispute. Seems good. I mean, of course. Oppo's giving us the GGs. It's not the first time that an Oppo's giving us the GGs. Remember though, chat. Oppo's giving us the GGs already today. We ended up destroying them. I mean, I'm not being salty, but Ugin dressed as Grazer, covert Ugin. I mean, this looks quite promising for Oppo, right? I love it. 14 cards left for our opponent now. All they've got left in their deck is gas. Like Ugin hanging off a road sign after socially undistanced night in Soho. Grazer. Yeah, that's it, Oppo. Mill yourself out. Ah, they're dying to get this Ugin out. They're dying to. Yeah, we are dead, chat. We are so dead. Is Almat's Kitten having a stroke? Probably because he gives us a chance to draw with oh, that's a shame. Like, I mean, the answer's yes, though, right here. Are dead? Yeah, I'd say are dead. I'd say are dead. I mean, what does this give us? Not dead yet.
I mean, I'm not being Saletti.
A 24-24. I mean, that seems good. Shifting Ceratops with that. Here we go. First strike as well. Thank you very much. No. Oh wow. Something. I mean, Jaxo 99. The other 98 were already taken. Play first. I mean, it has potential. It's not the worst hand we've ever had, right? I'm going to play it a little bit slower than we normally would, though. Play it a little bit slower than we normally would. Make sure we get that blue mana. Make sure we get that blue. Nearly press green. That would have been a punt, shame scoop. There's that green mana anyway. I look tired? Do I look tired? Oh no. Well, I am a bit tired actually. I was playing Commander until like 1 AM and I got up at 6:30. So yeah, I'm a bit tired. Back at work today as well. So yeah. Ooh, I mean that's easy. That's easy. Well, they need to be harder than that. I think what I'm gonna do, because I'm a little bit ahead, I'm gonna play this out for 3. Try and draw. Nice. Breeding Pool gets us Ugin out next turn. No attacks. Is this what you would have gone for, Beans? Tethers. That seems wrong. Not a bad thing. Just know someone that's been getting his grind on. I was seeing if he was an intellectual. Brilliant. Yeah, man. No, I mean, I'm normally big on the kind of like look after yourself, get enough sleep, etc., etc. But like, Sunday, Monday is a little bit of a weird day for me. Obviously tired from the weekend, like doing stuff with the missus. And then I stay up, play some games of Commander with Ansabreu, Bandit, Gnome. Okay, that's not the end of the world. Not the end of the world here. Ooh, Spirit Ugin. Here we go. Don't mind if I do. Boom. The best you ever had, it's just 6 land versus 3, just standard things. Yeah, I mean, I feel terrible. I feel terrible. Probably the worst card we can have in our deck right at the minute. Knock a Cultivate, stick 3 Mystical Disputes in and carry on. I was hoping to get blue-white Ugin ult, but that's sad. Didn't give up over the really GG. Yeah, I mean, I should have given them the GGs, right? Bum bum bum. Guys, like, so I know not all of you are from the UK. So is Arctic Monkeys like a thing where you're from? Like, are they as big non-UK as they are in the UK? Like, I think Arctic Monkeys are quite big in Germany, right, Fraxter? Popular here in America? Nice. I mean, another awesome hand. Yeah, they're big in the US. Which is quite weird, really, because some of the lyrics don't make sense. Like, some of the lyrics don't make sense in the States, I assume. Right, so we're going to go Island and pass. We're going to keep up Mystical Dispute for their growth spiral, which they... Oh, interesting. Interesting. In which case then, let's go for the Growth Spiral here. Play down Castle Vantress, keep up Mystical Dispute for their Teferi. And we pass. So not too much ramp here. They're not even big in the UK anymore. What, Captain? Captain, my friend, unsubscribe for that disgusting vagrous comment. This is one of my new favourite songs, by the way. Matt introduced it to me a couple of weeks ago. Bye-bye. Land off the top. Oh, guys, by the way, if you ever wonder why I know what I'm drawing next, it's because Untapped is... it kind of tells you. And it's something that I don't really like about the program, but like sometimes it tells me what I'm drawing. Yeah, and this is actually a reason I don't like it that much. I mean, obviously I like it, but sometimes like if Oppo's midway through their turn, if they can't do anything else, Untapped will tell me what my next card is. And so, like, yeah, that's a little bit weird, right? Right, we're going to play down the Fabled Passage. Go through it a little bit more. Ooh. Nissa? It sounds dodgy? Well, I mean, yeah. Like, its job is to tell you... It's like the incremental advantage, right? I mean, it's not really advantage because Oppo literally can't do anything. Like, if you can do something, it won't tell you. Like, like if you've got an action, it won't tell you what it is. But like, if neither you nor Oppo, on their kind of, you know, upkeep step or something, can't do anything, it will tell you. It will tell you. Sake. Right, resolve. Boom, boom. Ether Gust. I mean, we do need Nissa, right? That's a good turn of play from Oppo there. Good turn of play from Oppo. Set us back. We do need to hit this out for 3.
That's more like it.
I'm going to be sad when this card rotates. It's an awesome card. Electro Sing is great. I've got Power of Stella on my playlist. Yeah, Trigger 1, I'm a big fan now. Massive fan. Do we see if Oppo's got a... I mean, I think they might have a Shark. Do we see if they've got a Shark? A Shark would make it safe for us to play Nissa. Nice. Like we could even not play Nissa. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We wouldn't have enough for Nissa and Ugin. Like Ugin would kill Teferi. I think getting Nissa down is important though, right? Nissa and Karn, yeah, that's the other play there. That's the other play. Oh, I thought we were going to attack. Punt.
No, I am not making this up as I go.
It's because I never play. I mean, that's fine. That's fine. It's because I never play Nissa like second main. I always play them first main. Turbo punt. Is it that bad? It probably is that bad, right? It probably is that bad. Yeah, so as I was talking about how to best play in a live games, just take your time, read through the cards, see what they all do, know which point in the game you're on. That's an essential thing. No need to kill Teferi, never hurt anyone. That's true. Like, I'm still actually fine, like, have it top in this, you know? Take action. What harm's been done? What harm's been done? We're exactly where we were before.
I really should have seen that coming.
Except for now, Karn's cheaper. So obviously, chat. Obviously, I was trying to make it cheaper. Excellent draw. Yeah. ECD on Ugin. Yeah. Not ideal. Not ideal, but we take it. Now we try and get Nissa to land for the 94th millionth time. Right. Go on, Oppo. What have you got? What have you got? I've got 3 mana, so I will fight it if it's a mystical dispute.
I protect that which cannot protect itself.
Elspeth conquers fun. Big brains players. Chat, we always play at least 3 turns ahead of our opponents. I feel sorry for them sometimes.
I will defend my ally.
What do we go for here?
I am not frightened by you.
Soul Guide Lantern? Soul Guide Lantern seems pretty fun. Did we stick Cage in? No, we didn't. We didn't. And we end the turn. Nice little play there. We can make this into a 1-1 next turn, just to really, really screw it in. 0-0 Shark. I mean, that can never be good, right? Surely a 0-0 Shark is never the right play. Actually, this being a 1-1 is actually relevant, by the way. It's actually relevant. That Shark? Heifers? Okay. I mean, it's got to be bringing the ECD back to their hand, right? Is the play. It's got to be... Really? Okay. I mean, but what are you bringing back? You're bringing back another Teferi? Ammo. Cameo's a good card. Like, they can bring back the Shark. They can bring back the Aether Gust. Lots of options here for them. But is it too late? Aether Gust. Aether Gust comes back. Okay, nice.
The past is never forgotten.
Upkeep. Nissa back to... Oh, they're going to let me draw first. Yikes. I mean, okay, resolve. They hate this card so much. I'm going to take action just out of spite for them. Just out of spite for them, I'm going to take that action. Right, Forest down. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Never played Lantern? What, you've never played it? Meteor Golem. Just get that Meteor Golem out for Pat, because I know he likes it so much. We're gonna kill Tamio. Play the Meteor Golem. Kill the ECD, and we pass. Beautiful. You know what? Sometimes it's important to be idle.
I've got time.
Pass to attacks. I mean, my turn, right? Still no Ugin. Nissa still being tapped like an idiot. Actually, we kind of need that, right? For the yeah, we kind of need that. There we go. No, surely. How many more cards are you going to waste trying to stop me from playing this card? Meanwhile, so I've built my board. Okay, resolve. I mean, we've got to do it, right? We've got to do the Soul Guide Lantern for 1. We attack him. So we've only got 7 damage here, so we're just gonna play it out properly. Boom.
This is
and we pass. Being able to destroy being able to destroy anything, it seems good, right? Right, chat, what do you reckon? One more with this whilst we're on top form? Out of. So I either stream for a couple of hours until like 10 a.m. 10:15. I get a draft stip for my sub. So what we're going to be doing, Beans, is we're going to be popping them all in the sub thing on on the Discord, and then we'll have a little bit of vote on them for Fridays, just because there's kind of so many subs that we can't, like, realistically, if we do every one, do we keep this? Isle in the Forest. Boom, boom, boom. Keep the streak going, Captain says. Yeah, I think so. What do you mean the streaming streak, or boom, boom? Yeah, so I either do that, just like have a smaller stream in the morning, which might work. Yikes. I mean, the blast zone's quite good here, right? This is our first matchup against. I love those emotes, by the way, Beans. Okay. You're the goose. I mean, all these things are good. This is a turn 4 blast zone, right? I think we've got a pass. Like, a 1-1 Krasis is absolute nothing. I meant the deck, but I prefer a later full stream if you could. Yeah, no. Seems good, man. Seems good. Yeah, because I kind of appreciate that my streams span over, like, you guys from different time zones. Well, we can sort something out tomorrow. We can sort something out. I'm going to hit this now, right? It takes them off Corvold next turn. I mean, it's not the best idea. Poppy? Yeah, we get a Poppy. I mean, it's not the best in the world. Oppo with the oops. Why are you giving me the oops, Oppo? Like, I got rid of your creature that can let you play a turn 4 Corvold, and I got rid of your oven. So I don't think that's an oops. But if you want to give me an oops, that's fine. No worries, Beans. Have a good one, my friend. Have a good one. Like, and now we're gonna go for the 2/2 Krasis. Draw a card, gain a life. That Karn's not the best. Nissa will help us into an Ugin the turn after, so maybe... Seems good, Beans. I'm going. I'm going now, am I? Right, that's not good for us, chat. Not good for us at all. We don't have a board wrap or anything like that, do we? One or more colours.
We will not fail.
Island seems good here.
Rise, my elemental friend.
Like, do I just try to get rid of a couple of things here? Like, they can block with a visionary. Oh, they didn't. Get in for 3 damage then. Okay. So we could get a claim the firstborn. Drats. I mean, that's pretty good here. 1 Chris Spirit Dragon off the top, please. We kind of lose that now, though, right? I mean, I completely agree that yes, Spirit Dragon off the top is a game ender for Oppo, but I think they have enough now, right? They eat the cat. Yeah, I mean, that's good. Kills Nissa. So we're back down to 4 mana with absolutely nothing to do with it. What? Oh, yeah, Alpo wins. I didn't even see that line of play. I was so focused on protecting Nissa there that I didn't even see that line of play. Is Aethergus good here? Kind of guess so, right? Karn seems quite poor. I mean, I kind of guess we got to play it out like this, right? A one-off sad robot, maybe? Help us ramp, gives us a body. Yikes. Okay. Okay. Let's roll out with this. Shnan. Play first. I mean, this is good, right? This is good. So we're going to keep. We're going to play a turn 1 Grazer into the breeding pool. And then we just need a lot of ramp here. So we can play Growth Spiral and Aethergus next turn. The other goose seems good. Interesting. Seems good, Captain. Seems good. Right, so Growth Spiral. Interesting. Okay. So we're gonna play out green here. I'm gonna pass. So if Oppo goes for like if Oppo goes for the Mayhem Devil here, we Aethergust. But if they, which I think they will be going for, right? Agonizing Remorse. Agonizing Remorse, really? I mean, yeah, go for it. Congrats. That's an awesome hit there for Oppo. Yikes. What can we do with that? Aethergus off the top as well, so pass. Ugin. I mean, this is good for hitting the Mayhem Devil. So we shall see. Trail of Crumbs? Yeah, let's keep Oppo off of that. Anything else from Oppo here? Wow. Another Trail of Crumbs, perhaps? Or, yeah, there we go. Another Trail of Crumbs. I mean, that's fine, right? It does create another food token for them, which is great. Right, so Nissa comes down. We're going to hit this one on one of the blue manas, because we care less about the blue manas than we do the forest, right? Attack in. Oppo's down to 10, so this is kind of our game to lose now, I feel. We'll be going in for 6 next turn. We got Ugin to kill something. You have got to be kidding me. Really? Really? Oppo with those agonizing remorses doing so much work for them. Mayhem Devil potential off the top. Can you believe this was never on the playlist, by the way? Fabled Passage seems good, right? I mean, what can they eat? Have I got a creature? No creatures. No creatures in play.
Harness the elements.
I mean, Oppo's got to be making some blocks here, I feel. I kind of guess they can pump afterwards. A mana? Ah, they're using that to draw, I see. Very clever. Very clever play there from Oppo. Now, can we force the win here? So they can eat this, grow. Woe Strider's fantastic card for them. Wow. You're the goose as well? Nice. Yeah, Oppo's back in it. Second Nissa. Like, do we just go wide here? I feel we do, right? Do I just go wide and attack him?
The land fights for us. What a strange and magnificent world.
I mean, if Oppo starts wrapping the board, we're in trouble. But at the minute, this seems good. No mana from Oppo, interestingly. So they can't actually pump the Scavenging Ooze, right? Nice. Oppo's down to 3. I think we win this one. And then we go to game 4. The Aethergusts are fine, I think. Oh, they can bring this back, actually, though. Of interest. So they bring the Woe Strider back. It's a 5-4. We still have the win, though. Oppo's got to do a lot more. Thorvald doesn't save them. Kitty Cat. What does Kitty Cat do? Kitty Cat might save them, actually, especially... Land. Oh, I see. So they're digging. Nice. Anything off top? They're looking for another, aren't they? Essentially. Pay that one. They're looking for Kitty Cat oven combo. Second Kitty Cat. I mean, it does get them back. I know they can't play it. They can't play it. Uptick. Forest. I've not done the maths. I'm just going to send.
The land fights for us.
Just send. Ah, they're still alive. They get to eat something. They go up to 8. They go down to 2. Nice. Second cat in hand. Yeah, scoop. Nice. They could have stayed alive another turn, I think. And chat, in all honesty, I think we just run it back. I mean, the sad robot is fine. Nissa was just doing work there, you know. Let's do it. Let's do it. Bad mind. Beautiful. For those of you that aren't going to bed straight after the stream, what are you up to today? Anything interesting? Are you back at work, or have you got like not enough Ugins? Yeah, I think we needed one more Ugin for this to be a keep. What do you think? I mean, I don't like. I think if we had 4, it would be a keep. But at the minute, we just have to mulligan. Like, it's not reliable enough that we can play it. Shuffler's not broken, by the way. Now, do I get rid of a forest or do I get rid of an Ugin? Shuffler not broken, by the way. Carry on. All is well here. I mean, the thing is, I know we joke about the shuffler, but oh, that's horrible. What do we do here? I mean, this is actually really useful. Nah, we can't have that, can we? Too many Eugenes. Too many Eugenes in the deck. Of course, we're gonna draw them. That's all we're playing. No mana from Oppo. Here we go then. Come on, growth spiral. We're getting a Hydroid Krasis down next turn. Karn the Spirit Dragon hopefully soon. I think we're doing well. Has Oppo not got any mana at all? Why does that go in tap? Spoil spot. Now do we just keep ramping? Pass. Maybe we should have kept that over Ugin. We'd have had that Ugin this turn, then the next Ugin the turn after. Ridiculous line of play there. Okay. All 4 Krasis coming down next turn, unless otherwise hold. Oppo's got all the mana they need now. Fabled Passage seems good. They can make a food token end of turn as well. So we're going to need to put the foot on the gas slightly. Another big Ugin, obviously. 6. We'll play this for 4 then. Trample, by the way. So these Gilded Gooses don't help too much. Make a food, crack the Fabled Passage, all the good stuff. More lands. Wow, this is actually going to be a really close game. I think Oppo's still ahead slightly, in all honesty. Depends. It all depends on what Oppo plays this turn. We think they've got a second one? No oven yet? Agonizing Remorse number 2. Come on, man. No Agonizing Remorse just yet. Kitty cat, though. No oven. I mean, yes. Okay. They're trying to get rid of it. They're trying to get rid of it. That was my fault. I shouldn't have blocked there. But that's fine.
Witness the ties that bind us all.
Like, I honestly don't think that I can just wait around. I'm going to sack the Cultivate.
Rise, my elemental friend.
I mean, we're only down ticking for 1 with the Ugin. And we might just attack it anyway. Down ticking for 2, I guess. They need Agonizing Remorse off the top. But even so, like, this Nissa's a bit of a kick in the teeth for them. Whoa, Strider. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Strider. That's a great sacrifice outlet for the kitty cat. Hydroid Krasis. Don't mind if I do. So what, we're going for Ugin here? So I'm going to sacrifice the Krasis now. We're going to down tick for 3. The reason I'm doing this is because we technically get 2 extra damage in. 1 on the bottom. So Oppo should line up a perfect draw for themselves now. Importantly, they can't make a token with the goose. No mana available. I mean, this card is just so powerful, man. So powerful. Right, so we actually kind of did uptick. We kind of ticked. Okay, Oppo scoop. Yikes.